Hi, this is a Jing tutorial about Facebook Timeline and some of the new features. If you go to facebook.com/about/timeline, you can watch a video that tells you a little bit about the new features, or shows you, I should say. And then if you scroll down here, it's going to show you additional features and give you some descriptions about what all is going to come into play with this new upgrade. This is an upgrade that everybody will eventually be having to take part in. It'll just kind of happen, but you can also get Timeline early and kind of get yourself set up. So I'm going to go ahead and click here and get myself started with Timeline. And just double checking once I've got this set up that I'm setting up my features and settings so that I'm private the way that I want to be private with my account. Alright, so Facebook has gone ahead and popped me into what now looks to be my new Facebook appearance, and you can notice that it definitely changes the way that it's set up. So if I scroll up here, it says that I have 7 days to kind of review and preview what it's going to look like, but then on January 19th that goes live, and what I've selected to be a part of my profile is going to stay. And so it's very important that I go through and use these next 7 days to review my content and what I want to be sharing on my Facebook profile or my Facebook timeline, because these items will be archived and accessible so that it's very easy for people to see kind of anything that you've been sharing on your page. So let's go ahead and look at how we can kind of ensure different ways that we can make sure that content we don't want to be made public isn't made public. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this area over here and go to privacy settings first. And this tutorial probably will extend into multiple videos because I only get 5 minutes and I'm already 2 minutes in. I currently have things set to friends, but I'm going to go ahead and switch to custom. And whenever I switch to custom, save my changes there, it's going to default with friends, and then I can go through and control. How I connect, if I edit those settings, I can connect through friends of friends, or friends of friends can see requests. But anybody on Facebook can send me a message just in case they need to get in contact with me. And then this is who can post to my timeline. So I only let my friends post to my timeline. And then who can see posts by others on my timeline, I only let my friends see my posts because I don't want people interacting with people that they don't know. Tags is a pretty important piece. If we click on edit those settings. Alright, this timeline review means that if somebody tags you in a post, then it won't show up on your timeline until you've approved it. This is currently turned off, and so I want to enable this so that I have to approve anything that's going to show up on my timeline. So I've enabled that. Now we have the tag review. Now, this one means that I have to just approve if it goes on my timeline. So with the new timeline features, there's content that's flowing, so people can tag you in something, but that doesn't mean that it's going to show up on your timeline unless I approve it. I'm going to actually say that people cannot tag me unless I have approved it. So basically, if somebody tags me, it won't be an official tag or recognized by Facebook until I give the approval. And I highly recommend these things so that content that you're not comfortable with being associated with isn't associated with you. Maximum timeline visibility of posts you're tagged in once they're on your timeline. This setting just says who can actually see what's going on my timeline. I have it customized and set to friends, and then I have 2 friends that actually can't see it because that's the way I have it set up. Tag suggestions when friends upload photos. This is an important one to change. This actually is like face identification, so if somebody uploads a photo of you, then it will automatically tag you in it if it thinks that it looks like you. So I've set that one to no one. And then I'm going to click OK. And then finally, can friends check me into places? No, I don't want people to know where I'm at unless I'm telling them. And so those are the tag works. And here's another